Here, it's time for morning sports right here on Kbze 105.9 FM.
Tired of going to get a new car only to be told we sold it yesterday or charged extra fees? Come on down to AJ Doman Chevrolet, South Louisiana's fastest growing Chevrolet dealership, where we make the customer our top priority.
No credit, bad credit, we can help. We say yes when others say no.
Come do business with a company that'll be here today and tomorrow. AJ Doman Chevrolet, serving the area for 38 years at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge in Berwick.
The New Orleans Saints held their third and fourth training camp practices on Friday and Saturday. Here are some of the key observations from both days. Friday's practice was a day that had been highly anticipated since the end of the season in January. It marked the first Saints practice open to the public for the 2023 season. Thousands of fans showed out for the practice, and star receiver Michael Thomas received the loudest cheers as fans are excited to welcome him back after 2 years of injury. The team's fourth-round draft pick from Fresno State, quarterback Jake Haener, put on an impressive performance Friday. Haener is listed at 6'1", 200 pounds, but he displayed his powerful arm during the team's 11 versus 11 drill. Haener wowed fans as he unleashed a 40-yard touchdown throw in stride to receiver Lynn Bowden Jr. and another tough 18-yard completion over the middle to receiver Brian Edwards. He was able to connect with Bowden Jr. again later in practice on a tight throw between defenders Alontae Taylor and Isaac Yiadom. Fans will be able to get a much better look at Haener throughout the preseason as he is sure to get a lot of reps. Friday's play of the day came from quarterback Derek Carr and running back Alvin Kamara as they hooked up for a 62-yard touchdown. Kamara was able to go untouched coming out of the backfield, reminding fans of his impressive balance, footwork, and speed. Off the field on Friday, the team announced that they signed long snapper Zach Wood to a 4-year contract extension. Wood has spent his entire 7-year career with the Saints. During Saturday's practice, one of the biggest surprises was Alvin Kamara working with the receiver group. Kamara did all receiver drills and routes on Saturday, so this means we could possibly see Kamara at wide receiver a little more this year. These 4 days of training camp have also given fans a good look at the kicking competition between the vet Will Lutz and the rookie Blake Group. Lutz has made 12 out of 13 kicks throughout training camp so far, while Group has made 12 out of 12. Lutz has made some big kicks during his tenure with the Saints, but Group has now given him some solid competition going into the season. Saturday's play of the day was a 74-yard completion from Derek Carr to receiver Chris Olave, who was able to get behind the defense and turn up the right sideline. During the team's media availability on Saturday, former star tight end Jimmy Graham spoke about his return to the Saints. Graham expressed how he wanted a reunion with the Saints for a long time. Graham also said he had conversations with teams last year and determined that he didn't want to play anywhere else but New Orleans. He then went on to say that he couldn't see himself putting on another team's jersey, and if the Saints wouldn't have called, he would have retired. Head coach Dennis Allen said that Jimmy is in great shape and he expects him to continue to work to get better. During Graham's previous 5 seasons with the Saints, he racked up 386 catches, 4,753 yards, and 51 touchdowns. Reporting for Kbze 105.9 FM Sports, I'm John Kolar.
CBS Sports Brief. Aaron Rodgers fires back after new Broncos coach Sean Payton called Nathaniel Hackett's 15-game run as head man in Denver last season one of the worst coaching jobs in the history of the NFL. Hackett was an assistant in Green Bay and now with the Jets.
It made me feel bad that someone who's accomplished a lot in the league is that insecure that they have to take another man down to set themselves up for some sort of easy fall if it doesn't go well for that team this year. Thought it was way out of line and inappropriate, and I think he needs to keep my coach's names out of his mouth.
Rodgers spoke to NFL Plus. The Max Scherzer trade to Texas makes sense for the Rangers, says CBS Sports analyst Jim Bowden.
They've got Nathan Eovaldi, John Gray, and Dane Dunning, all of which have ERAs of 3.7 or below. They have been key, but their other 2 starters, Andrew Haney and Martin Perez, both have ERAs north of 4.5, and they really felt like they needed one more ace.
CBS Sports Brief. I'm Steve Kathan.
Can we make 10,000 thread count sheets?
For Lens Linens, staying in the comfort zone is never an option.
Maximum thread count we could possibly thread.
An industrial seamstress would make their sweet dreams come true.
I want it to feel like you're on a snowflake, on cotton candy, on marshmallows, on a cloud.
Indeed can help them hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. We instantly connect you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.